For the ones who get called non-realistic, congratulations. You are dreaming big enough. So many people in society settle for what they think that they should be doing. Get a 9 to 5, go to school, have a family, get married. While this is all achievable and wonderful goals to strive for, at the end of the day, we need to reflect and ask ourselves, is this the kind of life I want to be living? Because the kind of life that I truly want, I know is accessible to me if I decide to follow my heart. When we decide to trust our intuition and trust our heart, the unfolding of life will provide us with the abundance and the resources that are needed to make our dreams come true. It is all about being resourceful and using what is here for us so that we can rise in our power, because God truly wants you to have the life that you dream of. He wants you to have everything you could ever want. And it's a matter of getting out of your own way and choosing to be non-realistic. Choosing to think beyond the norm of what could be if you decided to bet on yourself and your dreams. Most people won't take a chance on themselves. Most people are too afraid to go outside of the norm because what if I fail? What if I get rejected? What if I'm not good enough? But the thing is, our worth starts from within ourselves. It has to do with us understanding our worth from within and declaring that you are worthy of your dreams. You are worthy of the life you want because you declare it and you demand it. It starts with understanding that you are deserving of everything you could ever want. You don't have to settle. Sure, maybe you have to work a job you don't want to work to get to where you want to go, but everything is unfolding perfectly. All of the pieces are coming into place. You just have to allow yourself to unfold with life. Unfold with life. Unfold with the waves, but steer the ship. And still allow life to guide that ship. Don't be so rigid in saying, this is where I must go, because life is going to surprise you and give you more than you could ever ask for if you just let God take the ship with you. Following those intuitive calls, following your heart, not staying so much in the brain that you completely lose sight of yourself and what you want at the end of the day, which is coded inside of yourself. Think about what you wanted to be when you were a kid. I asked someone this the other day and they said they wanted to be an astronaut, but it came with too much school. When did we start making excuses for not going after our dreams? This is literally life. Anything is possible. Why do we just put that to the side and say, I'm just gonna do the normal thing and get a job that I hate and just, be miserable? Like, why is that the norm? Think. Question, reflect on your life. Is this truly in alignment with who I truly am? Is the way I'm deciding to live my life truly what I want? I don't think a lot of people take the time to actually reflect and think to themselves, is this the life I want to be living? There's so much on a hamster wheel, just doing the same old actions every single day, letting every day pass, living for the weekends. Because their Monday through Friday is filled with regret and everything they wish they didn't have to do to survive. Well, guess what? You don't have to do that to survive. And if you do, make it an exit plan. Make it so that whatever you're doing right now will sustain what you have in your brain and in your dreams. Your dreams start from what you think about. Everything that was once a thought can become reality. Some of the biggest successes. Think of a rocket. Do you think a rocket would have just been possible out of thin air? No, it started with a thought. And it started with action and a strategy. Depending on what you want to do, you might have to lean more into logic. You might have to lean more into empathy. Right brain, left brain. But it's a balance. And wherever you more so choose, whether it's more of the creative side or the logical side, that's for a reason, because you are here to make a difference in the way that only you can make. So trust yourself, think with yourself, what kind of life do I want to live? What kind of gifts am I here to give? Because if you freely give your gifts, you are going to be rewarded tenfold. Believe in yourself and your dreams. I believe in you. It's a matter that you start believing in yourself.